About 15% of Americans are either deaf or hard of hearing. With this many people who can't hear as well as most others, American Sign Language, or ASL, is important to learn to make communication with the deaf community easier. To explain why that is, we talked to Ms. Culbertson, the ASL teacher here at our school.
Well, since ASL is a completely different cultural society than hearing culture is, it should help them learn a lot of skills with that. We, for example, in hearing culture, we don't do oversharing. We call it oversharing. American Sign Language and the deaf community tend to overshare in our opinions from hearing perspective because of the lack of information they had access to historically. So I never planned to be a teacher in the first place. Kind of happened into it when I was substituting for Fabian Middle School as an English teacher. Knew I wanted to come to high school, and American Sign Language was the way I could do that, and I've always loved the language, so here we are. ASL is such a beautiful language, and it is a structurally different one than English. Students would benefit from learning that with spatial reasoning, different ways of thinking, a different culture entirely. And it helps in situations that are applicable even to hearing communities. So, for example, let's say you're at a concert with your friends and you can't hear each other talk. You can sign to each other. Communication's still there.
ASL is something everyone should learn to talk to those who can't hear. If you want to learn how to strike up a conversation with a member of the deaf community, consider taking ASL next year. This has been Caleb Clark, Chance Booker, and Jayden Khemlani reporting for MHS1.